Welcome back, dear students of class 10. Dear student, I am Rajendra, your biology teacher, and today in this video, I am going to start a new chapter, and that chapter is the last chapter of your academic session from biology, that is our environment. My dear student, this is the environmental study, and the environmental study is that comes under the a separate branch of the biology which is called ecology. Ecology. Our environment. So it comes under the ecology. So the study of the environmental issues is called ecology. This is the separate branch of the biology. My dear students, in our environment, mainly two components are there. Mainly two components are there. One is abiotic component या physical component, physical component, physical components, and there is biological component, biological component, physical components and biological components. These are two components which constitute the environment. So the example of the physical components are light, soil, organic, inorganic materials, organic and inorganic materials, and others, water, etc. Water, temperature, etc. These are the physical components. While the biological components are plants, animals, and decomposers means living organism. All the living organism, they comes under the biological form. So students, there is an interaction. There are so many types of interactions are there in between plant and animal, in between plant and sun, in between plant and soil, in between plant and water, animal life, organic, inorganic substances make interaction with these living things. So these interactions are called ecosystem. There is a system which is called ecosystem, and this ecosystem means interactions in between interactions in between plants, interaction in between physical and interactions in between physical and biological components. How does this ecosystem act, dear student? इकोसिस्टम कैसे काम करता है, इसके बारे में आपको जानना बहुत जरूरी है. So ecosystem act as, suppose this is the ultimate source of energy and this is the light, this is sun, and this is emitting light. This is the ultimate source of energy, and this energy is coming to the plants, and these plants they are the producer. they are the producer and they will be eaten by grazing animals, grazing animals, grazing animals, and grazing animals are eaten by human. So see, this is the interaction, and these grazing animals are eaten by lion, and when all the human also eat plant, and all these are, when they dead, then the decomposers they act on them to decompose their bodies, and they feed the elements into the soil, into the air, etc., etc. So this is the mode of action of our ecosystem, our environment. My dear student, there are several types of the ecosystems are there which are found around us, like pond ecosystem, forest ecosystem, grassland ecosystem, river ecosystem, terrestrial land ecosystem, mountain ecosystem, and sea ecosystem. So we will discuss in detail about these different types of the ecosystems. First of all, you have to know that how many types of the organisms are there, these biotic components. So they are how many types? So they are producer, then consumers, producer and consumer. So producers are both producer and consumers. They have been categorized into three: herbivores. They are autotrophs. Then herbivores, then carnivores, and then omnivores. So these are three categories of the living organism or animals, which are herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores, and living organisms, producer and consumers. So interaction in between the producer and consumers, interaction in between herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores form a trophic level. They form the different trophic level. So later on in this our next topic is the trophic level. What is the trophic level? Trophic level means the level of the food. Where does they belong? At which trophic level the organisms are situated? Okay, so let us discuss about the trophic level. Trophic level in ecosystem, like producer, primary consumer, secondary. Primary producers are so see this like, so trophic levels, you can understand the trophic levels. Trophic levels are producer and consumers. तो इसमें भी बहुत सी कैटेगरी है: प्राइमरी producer, then primary consumer. So primary consumer consume this, and primary producer are primary consumer. So primary producer will be the primary consumer, and then secondary consumer. So this primary consumer are called secondary producer. producer, and this secondary consumer are called tertiary producer. Means production of the biomass, production of their body, production of their biomass, gaining their weight, that will be the production level. So these are the trophic level, different trophic levels. And if you put the trophic level into the pyramid, then see the numbers, how much they are in the environment. Okay. So as far as the trophic level is concerned, see their numbers in pyramid. So if you consider their population, their number, then you will see a different scenario like this. If this is the pyramid of trophic level, if this is the pyramid of number pyramid means जैसे जैसे ऊपर जाते हैं इनका नंबर कम होता जाता है. So the large number of the primary producers are there. Primary producers, they are having a large number. Then next, that is the primary consumer. Then next, secondary consumer. Then tertiary consumer. This is the top of the food chain. So as far as the number is concerned, there are the plants. Here they will be the plants. They will be the grazing animals or herbivores. They will be carnivores. They will be again carnivores. They will be again carnivores. So this is the number pyramid. These are the trophic levels, different trophic levels as far as number are concerned. And we will discuss in detail about this trophic level in an ecosystem, that how does this the concept of pyramid is come into existence. Okay. As far as energy pyramid is concerned, so now this is the trophic level, different trophic levels are there, and we will exercise the different types of the ecosystems and their interaction considering these trophic level. So let us take example of ecosystem, different ecosystem, and how the ecosystem form and act. Ecosystem, natural ecosystem. First of all, man-made ecosystem, the aquarium, herbarium, small garden. That is the example of the man-made ecosystem. But in this natural ecosystem means natural. So grassland ecosystem. Take the example of grassland ecosystem. So in the grassland, grass that get eaten by grasshopper, and these grasshoppers are eaten by frog. These frogs are eaten by snakes, and these snakes are eaten by eagle. These eagles get decomposed by decomposers, and decomposers free all the constituent of the ecosystem, all the constituent of the element into the environment, into the different environments. Okay, my dear student, this is an example of a natural ecosystem, that is the grassland. Likewise, forest ecosystem means forest. Suppose this is the forest. and deer is eaten by lion, and lion that get decomposes by decomposes three the different types. So these are the food chains. You can understand that these interaction of the different biotic component to each other form a linear chain or complex chain that will be called food chain and food web. So my dear student, in the next class I will be able to explain food chain, food web, 10% law and all other related topics with this chapter, our environment. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you. Good day.